Okay, so this is a video with my son, DeMarcus. My hair, as you can see, it's in an afro. My son is 7 months old. I look a lot different than when I had the baby. I still haven't lost any of the weight, really. I mean, I actually gained weight. See, when I was in El Paso where he was born, I think I ended up losing some weight when I was working out. I think I ended up getting down to 160. And I don't know what happened from there. I just started eating and I blew up to like 180 something. And so now I'm pretty much like 174, 176, pretty much. But that's like 16 pounds different from like just 2 months after he was born. Just 2 months after he was born, like 2 or 3 months after he was born, I was hitting the gym hard. I was really working out. I think my one thing is that sometimes I do let like sometimes I might really like I might be bothered by what somebody says or whatever. Like if I grunt in the gym or whatever, sometimes if somebody's like, making fun of that, I might be really bothered. But it's so stupid to be bothered because it's like, you gotta have some way of getting through an intense workout. It's not like I'm like really grunting when I do like weightlifting or anything like that. It's not like I'm a heavy weightlifter. It's that I usually run, and when I run, in my opinion, endurance-based running is what really works for me versus, and I'm gonna do another video once I have my hair weaving and stuff like that. Like right now it's just I took it out today because I had to wash it. It was so like itchy and stuff. I had to wash it. So like you see me with nails on or whatever, but then I have like messed up hair. You're like, what's going on? I had to take it out just because I had to wash it. I don't wear my natural hair almost. Like I try not to just because I'm not into all of the natural hair stuff, and I really don't know how to make it look any kind of different. But I guess I'm just doing this video to show you guys my baby. And I guess I want to start off, the weight loss journey again. Because I saw, like, I had an old video. I had a lot of old pictures from, like, July of 2017. And I'm like, hot dog. My whole face looks so different. Everything just looks so different. So, personally, I'd like to get back to that form. I at least look, I feel like I at least look presentable. But for right now, what the goals are right now is to enroll in school. Because, I have this guy and I can't be doing call center work for the rest of my life. I mean, I gotta try for some other things too. I gotta try and really do some other things as well. What was I gonna say? So this year, I would like to actually go for a year, and when it's all said and done, I would like to have about 48 hours, and then I would like to transfer out to a different school and do my schooling there. I can't really think of anything else to say, really. This is pretty much it. I wake up and I go to sleep with people who, I'll never trust ever. That's pretty much it. I wake up, go to sleep with people who I'll never trust, and I don't know. I think that's kind of stupid for me even putting it out there because the way they have it set up is just, you know, it's just honestly gonna be something that I live with until I die, and only I live with. Everything else, everyone else doesn't live with it. Only I live with it. Um, what else? What else? So, I'm on this weight loss journey again, and I think probably by August or September, I should be my ideal weight. And what else? I can't think of anything else. I gotta do my hair. I did get a lace front, and I did put it on, and it does look very bomb. But the thing is like I said, I had left it on, and I have to, um, I have to wash the hair that's underneath there too. I can't just let it go. I can't just be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna let it go. I have to wash the hair that's underneath there too. Let's see here. I don't have a man or anything like that, and that is pretty much out. I don't really care though. I really don't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Mostly money is like the main issue here. In my opinion, money is like my main issue. Anything else is not that big of a deal. Or lack thereof money. But I don't know. I was just looking back at those pictures and those videos from like 2017, and I was like, God dog, I looked much different then. So I want to get back to that form. I do like how my face looks. I think that's the weirdest thing. Like, if you've seen some of the pictures of me throughout life, my face always changes. My face literally always changes. And when I was pregnant, oh my God, my nose was like, oh, I look so crazy. So, uh, now, not so much. Like, now some of the swelling is coming down, but I'm still pretty big. Like, I'm still pretty big. So I'm trying to think of ways that I can, come down and come back up in athleticism. And sometimes, I want to be where I was when I got pregnant with DeMarcus. When I got pregnant with DeMarcus, say hi, Bubby. Say hi. When I got pregnant with DeMarcus, I was my workouts for like, I will run about 15 minutes continuously. Not like 15 minutes, like I walk for 5 minutes, run for 5 minutes. No, continuously. Then I would walk for like 30 minutes. And then so that's 45 minutes right there. And then the last 15 minutes, I would run again. And the running would be alternating between speeds of 5.5 on up. Now it's like, it's like I'm finding out that I can't just start right there again. Like, I can't just be like, oh, I'm going to start right at this point again. Like, my body is like, no. My body's like, hell no, honey. It's just not going to happen. So, now it's basically just trying to figure out how to get my athleticism back up again. But I guess that's all I wanted to say. I ain't got that much else to say. I just wanted to come in here and say if anybody wants to subscribe to me, they can, because next year I'm going to actually go back into college just so I can have just so I can get a real job so I can support DeMarcus, because that is my goal there. I really, at this point, I don't really care about anybody else. Honestly, I do feel sometimes like, a lot of people are enemies, and I don't know how else to say that. I feel like a lot of different things that happen, psychic attacks, spiritual attacks, are just attacks based from the enemy. And they can do whatever they want to, they can say whatever they want to, they can make whatever kind of noises that they want. But when you know what you want, how you want to live your life, then it doesn't necessarily matter what they want. So, I guess I just want to leave off on that note right at 11 minutes on the dot. 11 minutes, 10 seconds, really. Anyways, goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again. Bye.